Someone in the congregation last week commented to Rose about how they remember how little she was when we first moved here. She was only 3. She's about to turn 9 next week. She can do so much on her own now. And apart from that inner feeling of whiplash, I know many of you get, and nostalgia for the sweetness of that 3-year-old, it also got me thinking about things that have gotten easier, because there are things that get easier. Our actually 3-year-old has stepped out of the room for a reason. 3-year-olds are not always easy. Oh no, she's not here. 3-year-olds are not always easy. I think we remember that. There's a lot of things that they can demand, and also that are so wonderful and sweet, and I remember all of that. It's a snow day today. I remember how often I feel like it snowed way more than normal when I had a toddler, which meant that I had days where Sajin and I were juggling the logistics of how we could get our work done, care for the kids, have some time to breathe. It left us at times feeling stressed and split, even though, of course, we were also aware that we were so lucky to have our kids and to have flexible jobs and to have support from each other. But anyway, I remember there was this one snow day when I was working on a sermon when Rose came running in and asked me to read her favorite book, which was called Caps for Sale, about this little monkey who steals hats. Does anyone remember that book? It's a cute one. And I was tempted to say, as I probably have said to my kids too much, hold on, wait till I'm finished with this. Sometimes that's a fine boundary to have. But other times my busyness is a barrier. One time an older pastor told me that in one moment with your child, there are 100 sermons. So that day, I stopped and I put Rose on my lap and I read her the book. And she started reciting the words, and I realized she'd memorized 80% of that story. And the snow fell outside, and I thought, Jesus knows what he's talking about. Martha, Martha, you are worried and distracted about many things, but only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen the better part, and it won't be taken away from her. As you think about the barriers to loving your neighbor, and as you think about the boundaries that you need to care for yourself too, may these words of Jesus be a source of wisdom, a reminder of the art that neighboring is, and a call to focus on what cannot be taken away.